M16, a pistol that shoots out shotgun shells, a sword called Fury Song from Zombies, or I guess Destiny, whatever the fuck you want to call it. We have the MX Garand, a reskin of the Shiva, which we'll be reviewing shortly, because some different opinions about it. The NX Shadowclaw. It's a goddamn crossbow. And we'll also be reviewing some of the attachments on some of these, so let's get started. So this pistol, first things first, it's a one-shot, one-fucking-kill pistol. It has a horrible range, and just to reiterate, yes, I am playing private match. This is not an online lobby. This is not an online game. It's not ranked. And while it does have a short range, it has approximately the same range as any shotgun. Overall, it's alright. I feel indifferent about it. For a gun that most people would probably pay to get, it's not something that should be added to make the game worse. It should be a gun added to make the game better, if anything. And it's so sad that people will be willing to pay for this weapon, because I can tell you right now, it's definitely not worth it. It lacks damage, range, and it's a little OP if you're gonna use it like a pistol. It's kind of underpowered if you're gonna use it like a shotgun. Next up, we have the sword. Sword, just a basic melee weapon. I mean, there's not much you can do to it. You can do this little animation if you press square, the reloading animation, and it has the same amount of range as any other melee weapon. The animation itself won't do anything. You can only slice one way, which is dumb. And it also has a completely useless block, which does absolutely nothing. I've gone into matches where this doesn't do anything necessarily. It just looks cool, I'm guessing. And again, just for a straight up basic melee weapon, you might as well just be, I guess, using a regular knife. This isn't worth any money other than looking cool. This is Call of Duty, for fucking sake. It isn't Destiny, and it sure as fuck isn't Zombies. I'm just gonna let this shit kill me here. Next weapon we have up is the MX Garand. The MX Garand is what I called in my previous video a reskin of the Shiva, except for the difference that has a slightly faster rate of fire. But the one main overall issue with this weapon, here's the way that they quote-unquote balance this thing. It cannot reload. You cannot reload this weapon. This weapon does not reload whatsoever at all until you run out of ammo. And only then, once you run out of ammo, you can go ahead and reload it. So you better use your shots carefully. You better count your bullets, cause this shit will probably fuck you up in a hardcore game. Overall, range is decent. Damage is well done. It's just overall, again, this is one of those weapons where it shouldn't have been added so that people can purchase microtransactions to fuck the game up. They shouldn't have done this. This could have been a weapon they could have added in a DLC. They could have been a free update. They could have made a lot of people happy if they just went ahead and just put it into the game as an unlockable. Make it so you get this shit when you hit Master Prestige. Make it so you get it as a prize. Make it as a challenge based thing. I don't know. Just, I'm trying to figure out why the hell Call of Duty is fucking this game up, because they're doing a lot of negative things in here, and it's just bad. Next up, we're reviewing the NX Shadowclaw. I have the dual weld option for this thing, and yes, this weapon does have a dual weld option. I don't know fucking why. This is basically a reskinned version of the crossbow, the explosive bow from Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. It was most popular for the second that you just shot the bow, it would just instantly explode on compact. People used it as noob tubes, but this thing right here, this is a one shot, one kill. Personally, I think the weapon is decently cool. However, like I stated in my previous video, it is a little overpowered. Some of the positive effects that you can get from this is once you reload the weapon, you can pick up your shots again. The second you hit a target, they will die. No questions asked about it. The arrows arch, so it's not a straightaway shot. There's no charging it. It's not it's a questionable gun. You need to have straight aim for this thing, and then even then, it's very well not worth it for the aesthetic view. If you're gonna be using this weapon, you honestly might as well be quick scoping online, because this is what this weapon is about. However, there is an option for you to put other attachments such as sights. They have a tri-bow option. The tri-bow option is the same as, I believe, what was Black Ops 2's crossbow. It just shoots 3 bows at once. And in my personal opinion, it just wastes money. And last but not least, we have the crossbow. The crossbow is also just a melee weapon. There's nothing important about it. However, it's not in this community playlist, so I won't be able to review that. But in fact, it is just another melee weapon to just look cool. Again, not worth the money. Call of Duty should have definitely just added these instead of making them things that you have to grind for or pay for using microtransactions. But I guess that's the opinion of the gamer. It's up to you what you decide to do with your money. Here I am using the tripod option. Oh, never mind. This is just a regular bow. Until then, peace out.